monster.
Skits life. I be living that skits life. Skits life. I be living that skits life. Skits life.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Million here. This video is how to create the best draft champions team, and I'm gonna walk you through some gists of things. And yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoy this stream and slash YouTube video. I hope you all enjoy it. Peace out. Here we are. We are in. Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. So I'm doing ranked draft champions, and I'm going in. It works for both unranked and ranked. So basically, right off the bat, you want to pick a good coach. Think of like the teams that actually do well in the NFL and how well you like them personally. Also, you want to know if you want a 4-3 or 3-4 defense of style, or multiple defense, or multiple offense, vertical offense. There's West Coast offenses also and stuff like that. So just know that whoever you pick here is going to end up being the playbook. Whatever team you choose is the playbook that you have to play with. So there's always that whenever you play like this. So right now I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Marvin Lewis. I like their playbook. I like their style of play compared to the Titans and compared to the Texans. So also, there's a whole new draft pool now. So the older video is for drafting the best draft teams for draft champions. Lots of drafts in that one. Basically, they're not reliable anymore because the whole draft pool got changed. To get the best players, the best time to play Madden Draft Champions or Madden 17 is to play on a Tuesday evening, and sometimes it rolls into Wednesday mornings. But you can draft the best teams then. You get 2 legendary rounds, plus like the players are just phenomenal. So if you want to draft the best teams, and what I do is I recommend you actually draft on a Tuesday and maybe play a match or two and see if you win or not. But draft on Tuesday night and then wait like down the week a little bit. So draft Tuesday night, play like Thursday night, Friday night, or Friday, Thursday, whatever. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to have a beast team, and you're going to be facing some noobs. So that's how it goes. So here, Carson Palmer or Eli Manning. These aren't the best options here, but they do have 94 ratings, so I guess I'll take Carson Palmer for the simple fact he's a Bengal. So, and what you want to do here then, you always want to see like what you have in your slot. So as you can see, my halfback here has a 94 overall, and my halfback that I have on my team already is Jeremy Hill, and he has a 77 overall. So you want to do a little quick math equation in your head. You want to be like, okay, well, he has 77, he has 94. That's a difference of 14 points there. So that's a 14-point overall upgrade right there. And here you can look at your lowest wide receiver rating, 76, and you can see that that is a 19-point difference. 19, this should be more than that. 17, yeah, 17, 19-point difference, and a 16-point difference. So I'm going to take Jerry Rice here just for the simple fact that he's such an upgrade to what I currently have. I know that math seems confusing, and you'll get used to it after you do it for a while. As you can see, this guy here, he goes up 7 points. He goes up a whole 11 points, and he goes up 12 points. So basically, I'm taking the 12-point upgrade here. Also, you want to make sure you're filling in the positions that you want. The main positions you want to get filled up are wide receivers, running backs, you want defensive backs, linebackers. Linemen are here and there, they're hit or miss. I'm taking this upgrade because that's such a weak spot in my line that I want to take the right guard here. So
no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right to the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
So here I'm just gonna I want to rely on the cornerback or right outside linebacker here, and I want to see who has the biggest increase. And as you can see, that's a 16-point difference, and this is it's a lot lower, 16 points, and then this is like 13-point difference. So I'm gonna go with the right outside linebacker here. You also want to fill in your weaker positions that you can. So like if you have like a weak spot somewhere, you want to make sure that you fill it. Like that defensive tackle would be pretty nice. That's an 11-point difference. That's a 9-point difference, and that's a 10-point difference. So defensive tackle, cornerback here. I'm gonna take the cornerback in this situation though, because he's just a higher overall in this round, and he would be a good addition to my team. So. And another thing you can do is you can hawk around and hover over the players, and sometimes your overall rating at the top right of the screen will change, but that's up to you. That's a 9-point difference. That's an 8-point difference. That's a 10-point difference, but that's a right end. That's a middle linebacker. I'm gonna take Mosley here, I think, because he's just got, well, kind of need a strong safety also, but he's the weakest, so I'm gonna take CJ Mosley.
There's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not gonna hit a home run every round.
Right tackle, that's a 9-point difference. Wide receiver. Another thing you want to make sure that you're doing is watching the positions that you're giving up and you're passing by. I'm gonna take the tight end here.
Yeah, I don't think you need
because I like the Steelers. Nah, I picked the tight end there because he was the highest rated and he was a big improvement over what I had. Free safety here. I already know that's what I'm going to need. It's a 12-point difference from what I have, and it's legit. So Mike Mitchell, I'm taking him. It's because I like the Steelers now. Another thing you can do, like I said, you can like scrounge around and see what helps your team, and that's not going to help my team. I already have a right guard, so a left guard or left tackle would be my best bet here. They're both like they're both the same point spread. I don't know how much it is. 16 points each. So I think I'm gonna take Justin Pugh here. Pretty sure run block 91, pass block 90, 92. I might take the left tackle in that case. He has a better pass blocking percentage, so I'm taking the pass blocker there.
And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster.
So with as much time as I have left, running backs are nice to have, but you also want to make sure that you spread it all out. I'm actually taking a weak set player there so I can get some wide receivers on my team.
Where to now?
Here also I'm going to take a wide receiver. He's fast. He's Brandon Cooks. He does what he does. And then here I'm going to take the free safety up. Oh, I already have the free safety. I already have a middle linebacker. I wasted a pick there for the wide receiver spot, but it is what it is. There's even a better one, but taking the left outside linebacker here to make this team complete. The right tackle would be really nice though. Taking the left outside linebacker.
Gonna need some leaders, and they've got one right here.
So that's a 7-point difference, and that's a downgrade. and that's a down. Well, that's an upgrade by 2 points, so 7 points wins.
Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change.
You don't know the future, so sometimes you end up making double picks. And having 2 tight ends is not necessarily bad because sometimes you do two tight end formations and stuff, so it's a decent combo. Here I am. I think I have to go with Richard Sherman here because I did fill the left outside linebacker. I filled up all my wide receivers, and I just feel Richard Sherman would be the best option here. So.
Boy, you talk about a friendly turn to the card.
86 overall. A good draft, like a really good draft, would be 87 overall. I just had a lot of double picks that time. You can't get lucky all the time. But if you get 87 overall, that means that you did really good in your draft. If you hit 88, that's like phenomenal. But yeah, 86 is about the average. 85 for some people, that's a bad draft. But yeah, that's just the gist of it. Whenever it's like draft day, like draft Tuesday, you want to make sure that you hit like around the 87. Definitely try to get an 88, 89 team overall. So goes up by 1 point overall for that. So we're going in with this ranked draft champions match, and I'm hoping that it all goes well. That's all I can hope for.
They changing climates and replacing humans and fracking soils while bulldozing forests, but they can't defeat us. They could not destroy us. For the average team, CFO acting G's with everyone on my TV.
Alright, here we go, guys. I hope everyone's excited. I'm going to test my team out. I did not get a running back. Which is, it can be a bad thing or a good thing. I had too many wide receivers come at me. I had too many tight ends, too many left outside linebackers and stuff like that pop at me. So, we're going to do another draft here pretty soon after this match. So this is just a stream here now for now on, guys. So that first part, take it as it is.
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley.
But you can watch me play this match and see how it plays out.
We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff.
He has a pretty cool looking team, kind of. The Bats.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I want to run man-to-man first. I'll run a blitz, yeah.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 1st and 10, Smith.
How did he end up wide open?
He's at the 30. Touchdown.
All right.
Anquan Bolden, 78 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. And I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
All right, so it's my turn. Going for some highlights this match, you know.
On first down, it's Palmer. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Strength throwing the football downfield has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him,
are you kidding me?
I was meeting their starting tight end, not their starting quarterback.
Such a presence, Carson Palmer.
Very much so. He's had it ever since he entered campus there.
Wow.
And still has it
Okay.
today.
It is what it is.
An extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Did you hear that? The announcer says it's a touchdown, indeed, but they said it's not a. I don't understand.
Now it's Palmer, and he finds Danny Amendola, and he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes it saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. That was a nice long slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender
they're on the Ottoman.
For a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. They'll run. This is Hill. And he is into the end zone.
Okay, so that counts as a touchdown, but the pass I caught in the end zone was not a touchdown. Doesn't make any sense. Youth review. He looked like he was. Yeah, I was going to say, he didn't look like he made that. They're on the Ottoman, honey.
Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Hold on, I'll be out there.
They'll run it with Hill, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jeremy Hill taking it in, and his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
And they will not even get to the line here, as we'll get a delay. The play clock's running down. They had big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay.
This is how you lose a game real quick.
Well, now things get a little dicier here. It's a 42-yard extra point attempt.
Okay.
It's good, and we're all tied.
We're good.
7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
I'm not letting any of that crappy pool at the beginning
Fielded about
affect
a yard
me.
deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Sherman. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure.
I don't know what's going on in this game. Everything is so glitched up. I just got sacked, but it didn't count as a sack.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
this game has been jacked up since the beginning.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On third down, Palmer. It's complete to Flater. 18 yards there and a first down.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Okay, he left. So, very successful. Alright guys, I think that's all I'm doing for today. I might be able to draft one more team for you guys. Great. Okay. He just left. Up and left. Okay, here we go. We'll do another draft just to show you how we draft teams. So here I'm taking the Broncos because they've been winning Super Bowls recently, you know? And Saints and St. Louis just aren't the best, or Los Angeles Rams, I'm sorry. Bad selections. I'm taking Luck here just because I like his poise compared to the other two.
And a huge upgrade over what they had before.
So, like I was talking about earlier, that's a 14-point difference. Cornerback, that's a 18-point difference. Halfback, 15-point difference. I guess I'll get the cornerback here.
Not too much surprise to see
12-point difference, 12-point difference, and an 11-point difference. I'm taking the linebacker here just because that's it's a bigger position that needs filled.
Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
Left tackle is 17-point difference. 14-point difference. 17 points, wow. And less than. So I don't know. I'm torn between these two here. 14 and 17-point difference. I'm taking the left tackle. He has the biggest impact.
Anytime you can get your hands on a player of his caliber, I think you pretty well have to pull the trigger.
So we're dealing with an 11-point difference, 13-point difference, 13-point difference for sure. Weakest spots on my team right there. Michael Thomas, I think I'm getting here.
Where your decisions can really impact your team.
I mean, that's a great upgrade, but I can't afford it. 18-point difference and 15-point difference. 18. Taking him just because I don't need that lineman. Huh? I cannot hear you. I'm gonna get Larry Fitzgerald here. Ajayi. Yeah. Just because I want to get a halfback on this team here, so.
Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? Yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster.
The other cornerback
comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they
gonna take
that way if a player from
the center here probably.
Available.
Oh, the right guard really needs it. Yeah, right guard's getting it.
Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick.
Tight end probably here. Do need to get some more wide receivers. I'm going with this. Oh shit! I didn't mean to get him with the other guy. Oh damn it!
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
I meant to get Larry Fitzgerald that last time, but it is what it is.
These are tough decisions here.
Wide receiver,
or defense.
Free safety here.
Has the more pressing need. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a
strong
coin
safety
flip
here,
if you ask me. And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but
here we're 87 overall in this draft, so we did okay. I made one mistake though. That was pretty bad. Tight end here. Would be nice. Beckham. Dallas Clark though. We'll take Beckham just for that stud.
Not too much analysis
that stud
here.
power.
This is quite a get at this
so what do we have here? Are we 87 over everything? Nope. Thinking 87 defense, but it's all good. Alright guys, that's my stream, 2 drafts. I went over how to pick the best teams, and thanks for watching guys. I'll catch you guys later. I'm Million. Peace out guys, have fun.
Skits life. I be living that skits life. I be living that skits life. I be living that skits life. I am stuck on a plan and I have lost ambition.